What's up, everyone? Glad to have you back. We're continuing our journey through the IBM Cloud Professional Architect V6 exam series today. Question 42. Which two are benefits of using the IBM Cloud Transit Gateway to connect IBM Cloud VPCs? A. Connectivity over the Internet. B. Connectivity between multiple VPCs in PowerVS. C. Default connectivity to services in multiple regions. D. Direct link connectivity to multiple VPCs and classic networking. Correct answer, option B, connectivity between multiple VPCs and PowerVS, and option D, direct link connectivity to multiple VPCs and classic networking. IBM Cloud Transit Gateway is a network service designed to simplify and manage the connectivity between your IBM Cloud networks. Let's look at the benefits it offers, particularly when connecting IBM Cloud VPCs. B. Connectivity between multiple VPCs and PowerVS. Explanation. One of the primary use cases of Transit Gateway is to establish seamless private connectivity between various IBM Cloud network resources. This explicitly includes connecting multiple virtual private clouds, VPCs, to each other, as well as integrating them with other IBM Cloud services like Power Systems Virtual Server, PowerVS, and even IBM Cloud Classic infrastructure. It acts as a central hub, simplifying routing between these disparate networks. D. Direct link connectivity to multiple VPCs and classic networking. Explanation. IBM Cloud Transit Gateway integrates very well with IBM Cloud Direct Link. This means you can connect your on-premises network via Direct Link to the Transit Gateway, and from there, gain access to all the networks connected to that Transit Gateway, including multiple VPCs and your IBM Cloud Classic infrastructure. This centralizes your hybrid cloud connectivity. Let's look at why the other options are not the primary benefits in this context. A. Connectivity over the Internet. Explanation. This is incorrect. A major benefit of IBM Cloud Transit Gateway is that it provides private interconnectivity, meaning traffic stays within the IBM Cloud private network and does not traverse the public Internet. This enhances security and can reduce egress costs. C. Default connectivity to services in multiple regions. Explanation. While Transit Gateway can facilitate connectivity to resources in multiple regions via its global routing option, it doesn't provide default connectivity to services in multiple regions. Its primary function is connecting networks, VPCs, Classic, PowerVS. Services typically expose endpoints, and while Transit Gateway can help your network reach those endpoints privately, it's not a direct default service connectivity benefit. You still need to manage service access. Therefore, the two benefits of using IBM Cloud Transit Gateway to connect IBM Cloud VPCs are its ability to provide connectivity between multiple VPCs and PowerVS, and its seamless integration with Direct Link to connect on-premises networks to multiple VPCs and classic networking. Question 43. It is imperative to ensure that Internet-facing applications are protected from DDoS attacks, data theft, and bot attacks. Which feature of Cloud Internet Services, CIS, is being discussed here? A. Security. B. Performance. C. Reliability. D. Scalability. Correct answer, security. The question describes protecting Internet-facing applications from specific threats: DDoS attacks, data theft, and bot attacks. These are all concerns related to the security of an application and its data. A. Security. This category directly addresses the concerns mentioned. Cloud Internet Services, CIS, offers features like DDoS protection, Web Application Firewall WAF, to prevent data theft and bot attacks, and other security measures. B. Performance. This refers to how fast and efficiently an application responds and processes requests. While CIS can improve performance through features like caching and load balancing, it's not the primary focus of protection against the listed attacks. C. Reliability. This relates to the uptime and availability of an application. CIS contributes to reliability through features like intelligent routing and failover, but the mentioned threats specifically target the integrity and safety, not just availability. D. Scalability. This refers to an application's ability to handle increasing loads. CIS can help with scalability through load balancing and traffic management, but it doesn't directly address protection from malicious attacks like DDoS, data theft, or bots, in the same way security features do. Therefore, the feature of Cloud Internet Services, CIS, being discussed when talking about protecting against DDoS attacks, data theft, and bot attacks is security. Question 44. A global manufacturing company has multiple facilities across the world. It runs its business on dispersed IBM Power hardware and, as part of a refresh program, wants to consolidate its IT footprint. Which benefit of IBM Power System virtual servers meets this use case? A. Disaster recovery and business continuity. B. Centralized IT infrastructure management. D. High-performance computing. Correct answer: centralized IT infrastructure management. The question describes a global manufacturing company with dispersed IBM Power hardware across multiple facilities worldwide, and their goal is to consolidate its IT footprint as part of a refresh program. A. Disaster recovery and business continuity. While IBM Power System virtual servers, Power VS, can certainly be used for DRBC, the primary problem statement is about consolidating a dispersed IT footprint, not specifically about ensuring uptime during a disaster. Consolidation is a step that can aid DRBC, but it's not the direct benefit being sought by consolidating dispersed hardware. This directly addresses the core problem, moving from dispersed, disparate hardware installations to a consolidated environment in Power VS, a cloud offering, inherently allows for more centralized management. Instead of managing hardware in many different physical locations, the IT team can manage virtualized power systems from a single cloud-based platform. This aligns perfectly with the goal of consolidating its IT footprint. Power VS is excellent for dev test, offering quick provisioning and scaling. However, the use case is about consolidating production business operations running on dispersed hardware, not specifically creating dev test environments. Power VS can support HPC workloads, especially given the power processor's capabilities. However, the scenario describes a manufacturing company running its business, implying typical enterprise applications and wanting to consolidate, not necessarily to run computationally intensive simulations or scientific calculations. While performance is always a factor, consolidation is the key driver here, which points more towards management efficiency. Therefore, the benefit that most directly meets the use case of consolidating a dispersed IT footprint from multiple global facilities is centralized IT infrastructure management. Question 45. An architect is tasked with setting up IBM Cloud object storage for data with unpredictable usage patterns. Which storage class should the architect select for this use case? Correct answer: Smart Tier. The question asks about selecting an IBM Cloud Object Storage class for data with unpredictable usage patterns. A. Standard. This class is designed for active workloads where data is accessed frequently. It has no retrieval charges, but the storage cost is higher. This wouldn't be ideal for unpredictable patterns, as you might pay for frequent access when it's not happening, or incur high costs if usage suddenly spikes. B. Smart Tier. This storage class is specifically designed for dynamic workloads where access patterns are unknown or difficult to predict. Smart Tier automatically optimizes costs by classifying data into hot, cool, and cold tiers based on monthly usage patterns. It bills data at the lowest applicable rate without retrieval fees, minimum object sizes, or storage periods. This perfectly matches the unpredictable usage patterns requirement. C. Vault. This class is for cool workloads where data is accessed less than once a month. It has a lower storage cost than standard, but incurs retrieval charges and has minimum object size storage period requirements. This is not suitable for unpredictable patterns, as a sudden increase in access would lead to high retrieval costs. D. Cold Vault. This class is for cold workloads where data is accessed every 90 days or less. It has the lowest storage cost, but the highest retrieval charges and longer minimum object size storage period requirements. Definitely not suitable for unpredictable usage, as any access would be very expensive. Given the need to handle unpredictable usage patterns and optimize costs automatically, Smart Tier is the ideal choice. Question 46. What provides network connectivity between resources deployed in two different IBM Cloud VPCs? A. Domain name system. B. Direct link. C. Transit gateway. D. Power edge router. Correct answer, C. Transit gateway. The question asks what provides network connectivity between resources deployed in two different IBM Cloud VPCs. Let's evaluate the options. A. Domain name system, DNS. DNS translates human-readable domain names into IP addresses. While essential for resolving names to allow communication, it does not provide the underlying network connectivity itself between VPCs. B. Direct link. Direct link provides a dedicated private connection between your on-premises data center and the IBM Cloud. While it can connect to VPCs, its primary purpose is hybrid cloud connectivity from outside IBM Cloud, not direct VPC to VPC connectivity within the IBM Cloud. C. Transit gateway. IBM Cloud Transit Gateway is specifically designed to provide seamless and centralized connectivity between multiple IBM Cloud VPCs, classic infrastructure, and direct link connections. It acts as a hub, allowing any connected network to communicate with any other connected network without complex peer-to-peer VPN configurations. This directly addresses the need for connectivity between two different IBM Cloud VPCs, whether they are in the same region or different regions. D. Power Edge Router, PER. Power Edge Router is a feature within IBM Power Virtual Servers environments that improves network communication within and to from Power VS. While it can integrate with Transit Gateway for broader cloud connectivity, it's not the general service that provides network connectivity between any two IBM Cloud VPCs. Therefore, the most appropriate and direct answer for providing network connectivity between resources in two different IBM Cloud VPCs is Transit Gateway. Question 47. Which feature of IBM Cloud Direct Link offers private network connectivity to IBM Cloud services in multiple regions? A. Public routing option. B. Global routing option. C. Semi-private routing option. D. Private routing option. Correct answer, B. Global routing option. IBM Cloud Direct Link provides dedicated private network connectivity between your on-premises infrastructure and the IBM Cloud. To offer private network connectivity to IBM Cloud services in multiple regions, meaning beyond the local data center or market where your direct link terminates, you need a specific routing option. Let's break down the options. A. Public routing option. Direct link is primarily about private connectivity. While you can access public services over direct link via specific configurations, public routing option itself is not a standard direct link feature that provides private access to services in multiple regions. B. Global routing option. This is the correct answer. The Global Routing add-on for IBM Cloud Direct Link allows you to extend your private network connectivity to all IBM Cloud regions and data centers globally, beyond the local market of your direct link termination point. This is specifically designed for scenarios where you need to reach services or resources in different geographic IBM Cloud regions. C. Semi-private routing option. This is not a standard or recognized routing option for IBM Cloud Direct Link. Direct Link offers either local or global private routing, but does not include a semi-private option as part of its standard features. D. Private routing option. While Direct Link provides private routing by default within the local market of your connection, private routing option is not the specific feature that extends this connectivity to multiple regions. That's the role of global routing. Therefore, to achieve private network connectivity to IBM Cloud services in multiple regions, the global routing option of IBM Cloud Direct Link is required. This option ensures seamless access to services across all global IBM Cloud regions. Question 48. What is the first thing to do when troubleshooting an IBM Cloud access issue? A. Verify the ACLs associated with the resource allow the user's username at minimum read or view access. B. Make sure the user is a member of the operator role, so they can remove the resource if necessary. C. Make sure that the user has access to the service or service instance through IAM. D. Verify the user has opened a case with IBM Cloud Support to access the service instance containing the resource. Correct answer. Make sure that the user has access to the service or service instance through IAM. When troubleshooting an IBM Cloud access issue, the most fundamental and first step is to confirm that the user actually has the necessary permissions. IBM Cloud uses Identity and Access Management, IAM, to control who can do what within an account. Let's look at why option C is the best first step and why the others are generally not. A. Verify the ACLs associated with the resource allow the user's username at minimum read or view access. While ACLs, access control lists, are relevant for some specific classic infrastructure resources or older services, the primary and unified access control system in IBM Cloud for most services and resources is IAM. While ACLs, access control lists, are relevant for some specific classic infrastructure resources or older services, the primary and unified access control system in IBM Cloud for most services and resources is IAM. Checking IAM policies is the more universal and direct approach for modern IBM Cloud resources. B. Make sure the user is a member of the operator role so they can remove the resource if necessary. Assigning an operator role might grant too much access if the goal is just to resolve an access issue, and it's certainly not the first troubleshooting step. The user might only need viewer or editor access, depending on what they're trying to do. This is an action you might take after diagnosing an IAM permission problem, not the first diagnostic step itself. C. Make sure that the user has access to the service or service instance through IAM. This is the correct first step. If a user cannot access a service or a specific instance of a service, the most common reason is insufficient or incorrect IAM permissions. You would check the IAM policies assigned to the user, the access groups they belong to, or trusted profiles they are using, to ensure they have the appropriate roles, for example, viewer, editor, operator, administrator for the specific service or resource group. D. Verify the user has opened a case with IBM Cloud Support to access the service instance containing the resource. Opening a support case is typically a last resort after you've exhausted your own troubleshooting efforts, not the first step. You should always try to diagnose and resolve permission issues internally first, as most access problems stem from incorrect IAM configurations within your account. Therefore, ensuring the user has the correct IAM permissions is the logical starting point for diagnosing IBM Cloud access issues. Question 49. Which two search capabilities are available in IBM Cloud Logs? A. Simple Search, B. SQL Search, C. Wildcard Search, D. Field Search, E. Multi-Search. Correct answer: A. Simple Search, C. Wildcard Search. IBM Cloud Logs offers a variety of powerful search capabilities: Simple Boolean Search, Free Text Search, A. Simple Search. This allows you to search for terms across all fields in your log data. Wildcard search. See wildcard search. IBM Cloud Logs supports wildcard characters, for single character and multiple characters within its Lucene-based queries. Field search. Field search. You can specifically target your search to particular fields within your log data, e.g., message error. Regex queries. For more complex pattern matching. Queries based on Apache Lucene. This is a comprehensive query language that underlies many of the search functionalities, including free text, field, and range searches, and supports operators like and, or, and not. Queries based on the IBM Cloud Logs Data Prime language, another powerful query language. SQL search, for querying data directly from IBM Cloud Object Storage, cost buckets where logs are archived. The question asks for two search capabilities. While multiple options are technically available in IBM Cloud Logs A, B, C, D, the correct answer provided in the prompt specifies simple search and wildcard search. These are indeed fundamental and widely used search capabilities within the service.
Alright, that wraps up this video. I hope it was a helpful step as you continue your journey through the IBM Cloud Professional Architect V6 exam series. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech content. See you in the next one.